So it's a sad moment in pretty much iPhone history. As most of you know, about 2 weeks ago, the iPhone 7 finally got discontinued with software. Now I say finally in kind of a bittersweet way because this iPhone could have easily supported the next version of software. Now for many months before this specific version of software, even with iOS 15, I was kind of alluding and telling people, if you want to go ahead and buy the iPhone 7, go for it. This thing is probably going to get software support at least for another year now, so you are going to be in a good hands for the most part. But I was not expecting Apple to drop the iPhone 7 so suddenly. I did not expect them to go ahead and also unsupport the iPhone 7 Plus as well. But because of these specific, hands that Apple's kind of dealt us, I will probably tell mostly everyone watching this to not buy an iPhone 7 anymore. If you currently own an iPhone 7, I think that's a totally different story. You are still going to be supported with software for at least another 4 months, but I also think Apple's probably going to be giving us security updates on iOS 15 as well. So you're going to be in good hands probably for the next several months as well, and probably even the next year or two. If iOS 15 is anything like iOS 12, Apple's probably going to go ahead and support this version of software for at least quite a bit of time. I don't know again how long, but I'm assuming they're going to be a little bit longer than usual. So that's going to be a good thing, right? If you already own an iPhone 7, apps will also be, supported for quite a bit of time too. So even if your iPhone doesn't get the next version of software, a lot of your applications like TikTok and Snapchat and games that are, you can download from the App Store, all of these things will go ahead and get software support as well and updates. So even if your iPhone doesn't get a major update, if, Genshin Impact gets another major release, your phone is probably going to support it for the most part. So that's another really big thing to keep in mind. But for people who are going to, probably upgrade to an iPhone 7, if you're not being given this phone or if it's not your only option, I would probably recommend seeing if you can swing for an iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or iPhone 10 at the bare minimum. Now the iPhone 10, I believe, is probably the best upgrade you can do from any iPhone before the iPhone 10. Now this is a little bit different than any iPhone before the iPhone 8 because they came out the same exact time, and going even from an iPhone 8 to an iPhone 10 is a pretty big upgrade, to be honest, even in 2022, 5 years after these phones have been released. So I will definitely tell you, if you have an iPhone 6, an iPhone 5S, an iPhone 6S, going to an iPhone 10 is probably the best bet, and it's probably the thing that makes the most amount of sense. If you can go higher, then go for the 10S, go for the 11s, go for the 12s. But as of right now, I think the iPhone 10 is a really good base model. But with the iPhone 7, it's still kind of bittersweet because I look at this iPhone and I still think this iPhone has a lot of power within it. When I look at the iPads, there's a lot of iPads that ended up getting iPadOS 16 that are less powerful than the iPhone 7. So I don't understand what Apple did. I guess we'll see what happens in the future. But as of right now, that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.